So yes, people, we are back. So this is the final rolling of the flour to put in the pot. So these are like rollers. We call these rollers. So you can see these are rollers. So are they we call them spinners. Like back home is spinners, or some people call them rollers. So I made a couple spinners to put in. You see how it looks? Little spins. Just pin them like that. You drop them in. You don't need to worry about nothing. Spinners. So now and I have my cock soup, my Grace cock soup. 4. So I'm gonna add all these to my soup, and I have my hot pepper. I'm gonna add it in at the same time. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna put them into my container, and I'm gonna cut and put some more and just mix. I don't wanna just pour it into the pot like that. I wanna just pour it into the container and put it in. So that's the product here, folks. See how it looks? So I'm gonna put some water in it. I'm gonna mix and then mix it to put in the pot. I'm not gonna put a lot because I don't want it too saggy. I want it saggy but not too much water to. I'm just gonna add a little more just to make it blend out properly. So I'm just blending it out right now. As you can see, I still use the same container that I make the flour in because it's the same thing, everything going into the same pot. So now I'm gonna pour my cock soup in. I like to get every little nitty gritty out of my soup and everything out of it. So I'm gonna people watch. I'm stirring my pot. Oh, it smells so good, man. So now I'm gonna add my hot pepper. I'm not gonna break it. I'm just gonna let it boil and maybe burst a little bit, that you can see, and taste the hotness of the pepper. So folks, what it's in. We just use a little bit of salt for taste. So I'm gonna taste a little bit to see how it is right now. Oh my God, just a little bit of salt it needs. And you know what? I'm gonna make my wife because she had nice taste bud too, because she's diabetic and I don't want her to put too much salt. So we just wanna have it nice and for her to have it too. And people, you do realize, look at the size of this pot. I know how many people are here? 3. Can you imagine? But what happened, we just cook like this in case we have some folks, we have some strugglers that drop by. They would never let me call them that. My daughter's from Toronto and they always drop by sometimes, unaware. They would say, oh, they're coming our way, but you know, that's the reason why we cook this big pot. We never cook a small pot because we always have visitors over. So we always prepare ourselves, folks. When you come on to food, you have to share. Food means to share. Stay tuned and watch the finished product when you're gonna see you when I eat. Take care. Bye.